There we go. Hold on. There. Oh. Sorry, Oh, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, from this angle, my character looks a little bit like Neville Longbottom. It's my phone buzzing at me. I don't like it doing that. I hope the audio is not too quiet and or loud. But you know what? I'm not going to find out until I start watching this stream back. So that's the way it's going to go. I'm going to close down things that realize that I have that open, which doesn't need to be open. I can close that. I can bring this back. I'm rotating. There we go. I don't know why it defaults to the camera being up there. Okay. I'm back to play Dark Souls again. And you can't stop me. People keep trying to stop me. They keep grabbing me in the street and pulling me aside. They keep trying to stop me from getting home. They keep trying everything they can. They leave out trails of breadcrumbs and or sweets to try and lure me away into a dark alley where they can presumably take my elbows off or my kneecaps or something to stop me playing this game. But it's not going to work. I'm not going to stop. At the end of last stream, I was not doing too well. I had gotten rather tired and was just ended up kind of throwing myself at a wall over and over again, hoping for a different result. I think I am dangerously close to the end of this game, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'll get there today, but I definitely would like to hope that I'm going to get there this week. Hi Halo, how's it going? I have returned. I need to relearn how to play the game again because I forget. Hi Maya, am I a sweet summer child? Was I pulling ideas out of my arse? Was I very hopeful? I still haven't been told about the inverted castle. Fuck. Is that like this castle but upside down? Hi Visferic. Good afternoon. It is rather warm today. I only say that because, you know, I presume it's warm wherever you are. But yes, I'm gonna have to relearn this game like I do every time I play. I hope that there's not like a boss at the top of these stairs, I'll be honest. Because yesterday, on Monday, I had to start with a boss, which I didn't mind. But it's sometimes you don't want to start with a difficult boss. Oops, let's just go back down. No. Sorry, no, I'm trying to stop it. No, okay, how do I kick down? What's going on? I have to stop this. Hold on. There we go. That's fine now. But yeah, if you're out there currently being really hot and burning and unable to stand the heat, maybe you could buy an Endless Bread t-shirt available now at streamelements.endlessstream.com or whatever. And you could be cool together like I am. Even though I am probably very, very obviously like sweating and really hot. I've been outside numerous times in this t-shirt, I will be honest. Like, people around here will know that I am the man who's in a cult. I don't know where that thought came from, I'll be honest. I'm not really gonna start promoting my shit more. But now I've spent the past day or two working through 2 streams of this, which is taking a while. It's I kind of enjoy it, I'll be honest. But I also don't. Editing is tiring and boring. Do I have an Endless Bread branded industrial fan? I've got Endless Bread branded ice. It's just ice with Endless Bread stamped into it. it wasn't like, the thing is, it's not too bad when I'm, like, personally for me, the weather isn't too bad for me when I'm just sort of sat here. When I'm streaming, it's worse because I've got a light on me, which I don't think is producing that much extra heat, but it's producing extra heat. I got a light on me. I've got the computer doing extra things, which gets it hotter. I have to have like my door closed. Today I've treated myself to having the window open, which there is some construction work going on outside, so it's very possible that you might hear that at some point, but that's, you know, it's the price you pay for watching me on stream. But yeah, like, usually it's not too bad. Yesterday I went out on a walk in the afternoon, like when the sun was beginning to set. It was like, when was it? It would have been like around 4 o'clock-ish. I went on a walk from like 4 till 6. That was nice. It was like, it was warm out, but it wasn't like stupidly warm. Oh fuck. Same thing happened last time I was here. I don't learn. I just assumed that the last time I was here it was a fluke that the enemy won. Alright, let's keep running. I saw some cows again. You'll notice a pattern that I like looking at cows. I went and like I went to my usual haunt where I just go. There's a what have I got in my leg? Stop it! I went to my usual haunt. I've got a hand touch. Oh no, I had a whole knife in my leg. A little viewing platform that looks over. It looks over like a large field. It's really nice over there, and I'd like to show you pictures of it, but I don't trust any of you to not be like Rainbow and analyze every single like pixel of that picture to try and figure out where I live, because it's, you know, there's a lot of information in the pictures of that area. I could show you the cows. You could see the cows if I could be bothered to bring up the pictures that I took, but I'm not showing you the cool place, unfortunately. But yes, along with the heat, something rather annoying has happened. Nothing. It's only annoying if you're someone like me. You might not find this annoying, but it's disturbed the insects. The insects have insects and small critters have been aggroed by the heat. I think I have had to take out numerous wasps over the past couple of days, and the scariest thing, because a wasp is scary, but like, for whatever reason, I'm less scared of a wasp than I am a spider. I don't know why. But for whatever reason, wasps don't scare me as much as a spider. I can easily whack a wasp with a shoe and not feel anything, but a spider, I think it's probably because a wasp is harmful. You know what I mean? Like, a wasp can hurt me. A spider in the UK is not going to hurt me, and so I feel bad about killing it. But I need just 100 more. Last night, I was playing just playing games with my friend, just talking to him, whatever. And you know when you see like a spider out the corner of your eye, any insect really, but spiders seem to trigger it more than other insects. You see a spider out the corner of your eye, you know that it's there. Like, the moment you see it, you quickly just immediately jolt your head to it. It could be like you could see the tiniest little bit of it out of the corner of your eye, but you know that it's there. That happened to me with a very large spider on my bed. And it was a very large spider on my bed at 3 in the morning. I was gonna go to bed, and I was gearing up to tell my friend that I'm leaving. I go. I'm in action. I was gearing up to tell my friend that I was gonna go, and then I saw that out the corner of my eye, a big spider, like a wolf spider. Now, I don't know if you know this about British spiders. Every single one is 100% harmless. I think that's a lie, because there is no way a spider as big as a wolf spider is harmless. That was crawling along my bed. There was a spider crawling along my bed, so I was like, hold on, something's just come up to my friend. I grabbed a shoe and whacked the side of my bed as hard as I can at 3 in the morning, so it made a lot of noise. And it didn't kill it. Like, it managed to just sort of squeeze around like the folds of the bed and how the shoe was hitting it, and scurried off behind the bed. And I was like, it's 3 in the morning, there's a big spider on my bed, I ain't going to bed. You know, there's no way. You can't, when a spider scurries away around your bed in the morning, like, that's it, it's over. You can't help but, you ain't sleeping, you know. And so I was like throwing my mattress up. I had it pulled up and pushed up against the window. I had like a shoe in one hand in case it came scurrying out. There's a what ended up happening is that I lifted the mattress up and I looked down the back of my bed. On this wall here is where my bed's, the head of it is, and I looked down there and I could see it hiding. There was like a notebook down there, and it was like in that gap, a very thin gap, but it was down there hiding, and I saw it, and I was like, I don't want to, I don't like hitting them, because it's a big chunky spider, and I feel bad killing it, like hitting it. It's also mostly because I can hear it crunch when it dies, and I don't like doing that. Hi, Salty. And so what I did is I have like a collection of random deodorant cans scattered around my room, and so I got one deodorant can in each hand and dual wielded them and just sprayed the fucking spider for like 30 seconds of deodorant until it stopped moving. It didn't kill it though. Like I lifted the notepad up out from behind and sort of tipped it onto the bed frame because I'd thrown the mattress off, and it was still sort of moving. And then like I was like, oh, I don't want to smash it, or I'll throw it outside. I'll let it die outside. And so I put a cup over the top of it and covered it. When I tried to cover it, it like came back alive, like the stun had worn off. And so I managed to get it in there and throw it out the window, and everything was fine. I looked outside this morning and I didn't see a large dead spider on the floor outside, so presumably it either died somewhere else or it scurried away and is doing what it wants. But yeah, I fucking sprayed it with deodorant for like 30 seconds. There's people who see spiders are harmless definitely leave the country after looking at one. And what was I doing at 3 AM? It's not important. I was trying to convince my friend to play War Thunder. It didn't really work. He was telling me about why he doesn't want to play it, and I was trying to convince him why he should play it. But yeah, I don't think that really worked. I wasn't doing anything dodgy at 3 AM. We were playing Team Fortress 2 until really late. Oh no, it's casting the disco ball effect. Oh, what is that? It's Sonic and the Black Knight. Oh, that's fighting. Oh, it's just fighting like a regular soldier. Okay, I thought it was fighting special, like in a special way. Okay, that one there. There's one of the casters behind it, keeping him buffed. But, fuck. Oh no, it's got lightning sword. They're like instant kills there. It's a very nice sword he's got. I'll be honest, I don't want to fall off the edge. Hopefully that mage doesn't come and heal him. Ignoring you. I tried to ignore you and it didn't work. Oh, the mage is here. Hi Diet, how's it going? Here we go. Yeah, on my walk I didn't die 20 cows this time. Which is, you know, obviously, presumably a good thing. Unless you want me to die to a cow.
Sigist Nosal Shed X10, is that bread? Lowering his head to look under the bed in an effort to search for his cat, only to find that it's dead.
What?
Because it wasn't properly fed, because the food was locked in the shed. Is it?
Nah, you got the wrong person. This is Fred. Famous YouTuber Fred. The only thing I was looking under my bed for was a large spider. Have I ever tipped a cow? No, but I have been cow shit slinging before. I feel like it's, you know, it's mean to cows to try and tip them. Why am I having so much difficulty with these guys? Oh, it's because of the guy healing him. That's why I'm having difficulty. How's it going, Siggy? I used to, when I was a child, me and a few people used to go into the local farmer's field with a stick and just start throwing cow shit around. It was, you know, it's what you get up to in rural England. It wasn't. We didn't like sling it at each other. That'd be disgusting. We would just sling it. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we see. Look, the moment that like, there we go. Once I stop being an idiot, it becomes a whole lot easier. You've been better, but Stalker is kind of keeping you alive mentally. That's always something, at least, isn't it? I've got myself Monster today. I haven't got coffee. I decided to go to the shop. I got ID'd buying these. Doesn't always happen, but occasionally there's like one guy in co-op who IDs me whenever I go in to buy energy drinks. I don't even know if you're legally, if that's something you're required to be. I think you've got to be like 16 to buy them, not like 18 or... Why did I get an ID? I don't know. You ask this every time I say it. Every time I say I've been ID'd, you're like, why'd you get ID'd? I don't know. What if they provide extraordinary service and I want to reward the working class? No. Good. Played some Starfield earlier. It's a decent game so far, but weird in a sense. Everything I've seen about Starfield has not tickled my fancy, I'll be honest. Its face on the screen isn't obvious. To be fair, that is kind of true. Like, I don't look. I can understand like people IDing me when buying stuff. I don't look right. Right. I mean, I don't look old enough. Sorry. I mean, I don't look right, but you know. You know what? I want to find out. Let me look it up. Let me look up if UK energy drink age. Yeah, in 2022, the UK government banned the sale of energy drinks to children under 16. So I don't look over 16. I think that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. To be 24 and people think that I look under the age of 16. I would say I'm pleased with that. There's nothing. Oh, there's something here. I nearly missed this. Ah, free amber. Never going to use that. I'll be making people jealous with his age. Yeah, you're jealous that I can pass as a 14-year-old. The thing is, I didn't even like. I feel like I've got some older qualities to me, you know. You know what I mean? Then again, some kids yelled at me the other day, and usually kids only yell at people who they think are a similar age to them. They don't really bother people who are older. They shouted. I mentioned they called me an emo. I don't know why. They called me an emo wanker, and that kind of hurt my feelings. I don't have good luck with children in these parts. In Starfield, you're currently exploring the Earth, which is just desert, no buildings, nothing, just desert. You haven't found anything yet, but you'll keep looking. And you played through half the story before you got bored and started exploring on your own. There were just little things about the game that didn't really look good to me. Like, people were pointing out things that seemed a bit problematic. Not problematic, they were just a bit... Like, there was someone showing off that, like, they were in, like, a crowded area full of people and they shot at the floor and no one reacted. Like, if you pointed a gun at someone, they didn't react to it. Things like that. They're actually comparing it to Cyberpunk, which the tweet that I saw it from, the person was being like, we're finally at a point now where people are comparing things to Cyberpunk. Okay, this... I need to find out where this is. Ah, okay, I know where this is. Get a crossbow license and pet key. You know, actually, I'm gonna get more Estus flasks because there's a boss at the top of here, so I'm gonna fight that. Say Spellberg tripod fod. No, I can't say it one time fast. Both know we ain't got guns in the gate. We can get some. You can get if you know where to look and or just ask. You can buy them. You just gotta. It's just a little bit more controlled. Dialogue is fucking horrid and the facial animations are even worse. Kids nowadays. Well, I know that's the thing is, they were riding down the road on like, it was like it was 3 kids on 2 bikes. I just spat all over my screen. It was 3 kids on 2 bikes. One of them obviously was riding on the back of it and he was just shouted, emo wanker. He might have actually just shouted emo. I might be adding the wanker part to it, but at least if he was going to shout wanker at me, you would be correct. You know, I didn't get the emo part. Because, like, I wasn't dressed like an emo, you know. I wasn't dressed like an emo. I was wearing, like... I was wearing these jeans here. These like... Yeah, they're ripped jeans, but they're, you know, they're just light blue jeans. Like skinny jeans type things. And then this light striped blue t-shirt. Like... and white trainers, and I don't know why they called me an emo, but like my hair wasn't obscuring my eyes. Like it's not like it isn't really long. Well, it kind of is. It's getting there. I've got a haircut planned for a while, but like it's not really emo hair. But the point is that like I don't even have blacks. It's not like black long straight hair either, and so that's what made me. What I was most annoyed at by the child shouting emo at me is the fact that I don't look like an emo. You know, he's just objectively wrong. If I looked like an emo, I could at least be a little bit like, all right, fair enough, you know. But I didn't, and that's what hurt the most. Can we get the Lego Icons Concord set? Only if you're good. What's that noise? Is this that? What's... Never mind. Only if you're good. Something like £200. I'm sure that's not much. Nah, that's pocket change, that is. Buy 3 of them. Here, take this. Also, have I got both coffee and Monster? Are we speedrunning a heart attack today? I don't have coffee today. I'm just holding I've just poured the Monster in here to show off the mug, you know what I mean? These are... Shit. Oh, don't fall off the edge. Anything but that. Come on over here. There we go. I'm in, no, actually I didn't have anything to say there. I realized that I'd already said what I was going to say there. That'll do. Heal up. I know I said that I was going to go fight the boss, but honestly, I've found somewhere else to go now, and I want to see what's over here. Oop. Ow! No. Oh, the other guy fell off. I was trying to switch my lock onto the guy closer, but he fell off. Ooh, trousers. Someone above me. Calm in here. I can have a look. Utilizing rule 1 of bread cup, of course. Mug reveal. Oh no, you've been mugged by endless bread. I'm not a thief. I'm not out there stealing things from people. Skinny ripped jeans, mopey hairdo, probably bad posture. It sounds pretty emo to me. I try and walk around like a normal human being. I try not to have bad posture where possible. Seems like a dodgy place. There was nothing wrong with the way that I was wandering around out there. What's this? Oh, it was right. Everything was fine. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything weird. Where was that I got? Here it is. There you go. Oh, increases strength. Also in the beginning, there was a scene where you're supposed to be facing off against a pirate gang boss, and you just talked your way out of it. And just like, now I got nothing in my ship, and it's like, fair enough. You're gonna head to bed. Take care. You take care. You know what I mean. Good. Have sleep well. Oh, there's a knight over there. Oh, did I come over here just for that ring? I think I did. There's probably gonna be a hidden mage somewhere. Hidden mage sounds like an edgy username you'd see in like an MMO. Ow. I wanted to get behind it. Ah, never mind. I'm probably just not going to go back there. I don't think there's any reason for me to now. Because that looks like the door that I tried to open earlier. You was walking across the road today, and a vehicle very far away from you honked their horn at you. Because they knew it was the world famous Salty John. They were trying to get your attention. Maybe they were trying to warn you of like a tiger or something behind you. Hold on, what's this sentence you wrote, Diet? Hidden Mage is the type of player that had snipers get more head and then get like 1 kill per game. What? You trying to say that it's the sort of person that would play sniper in a game and get 1 kill and pretend that they're epic and then get annoyed at the team when everyone fails. They think that they're really cool because they're playing sniper. That's what I used to do. When I used to play like Battlefield, or even when I played like DayZ and Armor, I always used to be like, oh, I want to wear a ghillie suit. I want to get a sniper rifle and sit really far away with a scope that's like so big I can see Jupiter kind of thing. I always wanted to do that. And every time that I did, I'd always get like 4 kills and be like, yeah, look at me, I'm fucking cool. Okay, so that's, just before I go in there, I want to just have a quick check over here. Just to see if there's anything, you know, useful. You know, in the last stream, I noticed that like Boreal Dancer that we fought. This good? Yes. That Boreal Dancer that we fought, I noticed that more people have killed that than have killed the giant. Which I felt was rather strange, considering that you have to... I thought you had to beat the giant to kill that dancer. Can I go up here? No, okay. That's something for later. I've got to fight the boss. So yeah, I felt that was weird, but it turns out you can actually fight that dancer like immediately. You know, like when we first got to that little area where that woman is, where Emma is. When we first got there, you can actually just straight up, you can just fight it then, when you're like really low level. You got your... Hold on, let me do this. What is this? Alright. This is gonna be a fight, this is. This looks like the guy from Goblin Slayer. Alright, come on. Fuck. Ah, cock. Alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's not alright, it's not alright, it is anything but alright. It's alright, it's alright. Nope. Nope. Hit him twice. He's gonna hit me. Oh, for goodness sake, I tried. He's gonna do something with that. Okay. Okay, he did, but not actually too bad. Hit him. Hit it. Don't hit him. Hit him. I can hear something like roaring, like gonging a bell behind me. Okay, yeah. There's something casting spells and gonging bells. We good? We good? Ah, God. I'm hoping that there isn't a second phase, but he's taking a lot of damage, and so I'm assuming that there is. That seems like he's taking too much damage for there not to be a second phase. But yes, I assumed you meant tetanus. I just forgot what the word tetanus was. You don't usually get inoculized for tinnitus or tinnitus. I went to my favorite concert last night, and I came back with a bad case of tinnitus. I can't remember. I was trying to think of it. Someone. I went to the Katy Perry concert and came back home with a case of tinnitus. I've got tinnitus. I have like a constant. I don't know if it's normal. That's the thing. It's one of those things because I've had it. I've always lived with it. I don't actually know if it's normal to have a constant, like, really light ringing sound in my ears, or if everyone else feels that, or if it's just me. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets worse than others. Sometimes, like, out of nowhere, it feels like I can't hear anything. But for the most part, like, it's not really a big problem. Alright. Okay, I can't just run around him. No. Okay. That attack there seems too, like, shit for it to not do something else. When he grips his axe in two hands and does this. Okay, so it does damage. Okay, I just need to not be standing next to him. Never mind. I take it back. It's not too shit. Ow. It's alright. Ah! You're greedy. I think maybe this is the second phase, actually. Oh, I did not. Oh, no! Never mind. Your ears bleed when you hear US women sing. They're not that bad. You alright there, Siggy? You talking about some religious feces? You just got jump scared so hard by your own companion. Did they come up behind you? Did they do that thing that they do in Naruto where they shove their fingers up each other's ass? And they did that to you? The weird part of Naruto, that is. That, like, Kakashi shoves his fingers up little boys' asses just for fun. That's just something that happens. And, like, no one really questions it. Apparently it's just something that happens in, or at least it's something that happened in Japanese society back then. That just, I don't know. It's weird, that. Can't see. I've gone blind. Has anyone ever done, like, a blindfolded run of this game? Get away from that. Good. They have to have. Ah, shit. People have done, like, blindfolded runs of all manner of things. Like, I saw someone like with like no eyes get to like level like beat raid bosses in WoW. So there has to be some people who have beat like games like this with no eyes. Or at least without using their eyes. I feel like beating this game without ever being able to see it before, like, at all, is probably difficult. You did it in your sleep yesterday? Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. You should probably tell someone about that. It's a Japanese thing, a prank of some sorts. We do a little trolling. To be fair, I do know that. I've definitely seen. I think it might have been even been a Vine, someone doing that, but doing like Naruto hand signals before it. You explore a dark-ass cave. There shouldn't be anything living in there, and all of a sudden you see only her face illuminated by her helmet sprinting towards you. Look at my beautiful, beautiful character up there. He's gorgeous. Look at that neck. He's got a fucking penis vein for a neck, he has. Yeah, we call it sexual harassment. Nah, it's a prank. It's just a prank, bro. Social experiment. There's a death raid guild in WoW. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but that's not that hard. It's not, like, don't get me wrong, that's cool and impressive, but it's not like, you know, you can still see the game. There aren't many audio cues in WoW. Come a bit out of. There's not much in WoW that you need to be able to hear. Oh, I wonder what it is that makes him do the little kick. As in my guy do a little kick. Because he does just occasionally kick the enemy, and I don't know why. Fine. Oh, for goodness sake. There is a lot of coordination needed, you're not wrong. Because you can't, like, you won't be able to talk to each other and tell each other what to do. Everything would have to be explained beforehand. You'd have to do things through typing. So it would definitely need a lot more coordination. That is true. I didn't want to, you know, put a damper on their achievement. I'm just saying that, you know, it's much easier I feel like the game would be easier if you could, if you could, sorry, compared to if you compared hearing loss to vision loss or whatever. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Fuck it. You know, it's fine. What? I hope this is coming down because I don't want to have to fight this fella. Sounds like it is. I haven't played WoW. I haven't played WoW in ages. I kind of stopped. Go on, up we go. I think I've still got some subscription left for it, but I got bored. I say it every time. Every time I go to WoW, I go back to it for the same reason, and I leave it for the same reason. And I don't know why I don't just learn my lesson. Every time I'm like, I kind of want to play WoW again, and that's the reason. And then I want to play WoW again because I kind of enjoy the gameplay loop to an extent, and then I play it, and then I realize that I don't actually like. I can't play with other people, so I can't play anything at the top end. You gotta think about how add-on heavy top end WoW is. It's not that add-on heavy. The only add-ons that I ever saw people being required to have was deadly boss mods, or some of them, sometimes the other equivalent. Like, you could go all out crazy with your add-ons if you wanted to. You didn't have to. I used a few add-ons. I had a number of add-ons that were just like quality of life changes and things. I had an add-on, or I do have an add-on, that makes fishing a little bit easier. It was something that was added in a recent update. When they added the interact key, someone made an add-on that allowed you to use the interact key to interact with the fishing bobber. Which made fishing very trivial. You still had to pay attention, but it just made it much easier. Ah, cock. It's fine. It's not fine. There's that barrier of that much health is my barrier right now. Your sleeping schedule is fucked at 3 PM and you're EP like a motherfucker. Where the fuck did EP come from? That's not a word. EP. Cheap motherfucker. The thing is, I don't feel too bad. Like having gone having gone to bed at 3:30 last night, I don't feel too bad. I'm actually surprised at how I feel. I got a bit of a headache coming, but I think that's a mixture of, I think that's a mixture of the heat and the sleep. But other than that, I wasn't too bad. It's like you're sleepy, tired, but in an especially cute way. I'm not imagining anything cute right now. I'm imagining a 40-year-old man who's like a little bit overweight. He's got a bit of a beard. He's not really well washed, and he's saying that on Twitter. Alright. Oh. For goodness sake. It's fine. Yeah, you can sort of sit underneath this guy when he does some of his attacks. Oh. Some stamina back. Get hit by the same thing I always do. It's fine. He's doing something again. There he ain't. I just freaking stunned him. Oh, there's a laser! There's a laser in the background. It's fine. Dragon laser, dragon laser, dragon laser. It's fine. There we go. Alright, his health bar hasn't gone away. What's happening? Okay, it's fine. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That was a I enjoyed that boss. I had no souls to retrieve, but you know, I had to. I couldn't help myself. Here we go. See, people are like... People say this game is like the hardest game ever made. They just haven't played it. That's cute to you. Nothing cuter than a slightly unkempt 40-year-old. I definitely, I'm not looking forward to the last boss, I'll be honest. There we go. I want to at least get endurance up to 30 before the very end. Yeah. But yeah, in terms of like Why do I always get like little bits of a I always get loads of small bits of that different conditions. It's a desolate shit. Oh, time to explore Mars. Time to become one of the Martians. In terms of what? Hold on. There's bonfire. There's one right behind you, you silly goose. There's not going to be a video this week on the channel, by the way. I don't need to apologize because there's no official schedule. It's just the way that I've been doing it is try to do once a week. But just due to the fact that I've... Oh, there's a bonfire here. Never mind. There's just two bonfires next to each other. In terms of just the way that things are going, I haven't got anything to put out today. Bonfire ahead. I don't have anything to... Ooh, what are these? That 100% requires dexterity. Yes, it does. And I also got a key for somewhere. But yeah, like I said, because I've just been playing this, I don't have anything to put out. I could put out a video of the first stream, but because I've got that, I've just got a few little bits to finish up on it. But I want to have... Okay. I would like, if I can, to have as many of these streams edited and ready to go out before I put a video out. Before I put the first video out. Because I want to be able to get as many videos out of this as possible. Well, I say as many. I'm not going to go crazy with it. But I know... I'm not going down there. I know that the moment that I put this out and no one watches it... Oh, it's this again. There's just one of these. Okay. I know that the moment that I put this video out and people don't watch it, it's going to make me not want to make any more. Which you might be saying, you know... Why would you continue making a video? Why would you continue anyway if no one's gonna if no one's watched it? Yeah, that seems like a waste of time. But shut up, it's my channel and I can do what I want. Someone just jumped off the ceiling. There we go. Oh, they've got like fire axes now. But no, I'm content with putting out a video. Putting out the oh, for goodness sake. Like I enjoyed. It's not like it's gonna be. It's not heavily edited. Like I say, heavily edited. It's basically just the same as my War Thunder videos, but a little bit longer, if that makes sense. And I know that no one on the channel, no current subscribers are gonna want to watch it because it's not War Thunder. But that's their problem, not mine. Okay. I'm going to put out a community post before I upload it anyway, just letting people know that, hey, I've got a video, it's not War Thunder. Don't panic, War Thunder will return eventually. Unless this video, unless it gets like 1 billion viewers, in which suddenly my content is able to switch to something like this. It's, hello, wax woman. What are you up to? Ah, very waxy. I can't remember what I was saying, but it can't have been important. Some stuff about some boring YouTube stuff. I mean, she's British. What? In what context? Oh, she do the shank. I thought you just meant because she was covered in wax. And I was like, are British women known for being covered in wax? Can I get on here? Oh, I can. Into the wax pool. Oh, there is actually a sound effect for it. That's cool. It's gross. There once was a ship that put to wax, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Wax. What's going on in here? Any room that has shiny stuff in it and is also dark has something hiding. And I know it. I'm going up here. I'm not grabbing anything though, because there's a woman up here. There's also a woman there. Hello, wax woman. What is that? Oh, what are these? Oh! Can I hit them? No. They do just do damage to me. That's cool. They look cool. They kind of, I'll be honest, those hands don't really fit the aesthetic. I'll be honest. They kind of look like they're from a different game entirely. Like, they're not, they don't look right. They don't look bad per se. They just don't look like they fit in this game. No, they're known for sounding like goddamn Peppa Pig. They don't talk, they don't sound like that. Stop being scared of women? Well, maybe if women would stop being scared of me, you know. Well, you know, you go there, you see a woman, they start screaming, you start screaming. Like, you know, what? I can't help it. I see what this room was. It was trying to show me off these, show off those arms. They're trying to scare me. Noise? Oh, there's really trying to get these arms to be a problem, aren't they? I mean, they are, to be fair. What's up there? Oh! Never mind. Don't need to know what's up there. I'm getting injured. I'm going over here. This looks like a trap, but I'm willing to take it. I like a good trap. I see, like, a mouse trap with cheese on it, and I run over and take the cheese, and I get fooled every time, but it doesn't stop me from trying next time. Wax woman, wax woman. Ow, gonna die, gonna die. I died. I don't think I could roll because I got covered in wax. Wax on, wax off. Ah, Daniel-san, it appears you've died to a Blackpool child. What's up here? Oh, I went up there. There's nothing. Shall I do a stream where I get waxed? Shall I go over here? Shall I do a waxing stream? Is that allowed on Twitch, or would that like be classed as like fetish stuff? You know what? No, that isn't. Classing it as fetish stuff isn't enough to get it removed off Twitch. There's plenty of things that have fetish stuff in it. Thrall-axe. Don't act like you don't want to see me get waxed. I can wax my big hairy legs. Well, they're not big, but they are hairy. Alright. Just a mini boss fight because of that. I don't think I'm required to fight it because I think another one appears later on. Did I drop down here? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Hello, wax woman. Do you want to go to a wax doll museum? Do you want to go to Madame Two Swords with me? Dynamite chunk? Blackpool child? Look at that. I'm a god at blocking. There's pools of livers in Liverpool. I'm gonna go to Liverpool and get myself a liver. I don't know why I switched from Liverpudlian into Scottish, but you know what? They're basically the same thing. I don't know where Liverpool is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know where Blackpool is. There we go. Good. Why are you still moving? Alright. I'm a man, so yeah, the odds are against me. Well, you know, I think it'd be a fun stream. I think a waxing stream would be fun. Just gonna tank whatever this is. There we go. Chaos gem. That's a bootleg Chaos Emerald. That's when you go to like a flea market and you find Sonic toys. And legally they have to say, oh, no, no, it's not legally, it's the translation error that they've called it a Chaos Gem instead of Chaos Emerald. Where did I die before? Where did I just go somewhere? I have no idea where I was. Oh, there's a ladder here. Let's go up here. This place is a maze. It's amazing is what it is. Oh, here, probably. Hello. Oh, it is the same one from earlier. Never mind, so there is like only one. Alright, wax woman. I want to restart the Satanic Panic. I think what's going to happen, yeah. Here's my prediction for the future, is that I myself am gonna get like really big and famous, yeah. And I'm definitely not, you know, tickling my own target when I say this. I'm gonna get really big and famous, and I myself, I'm gonna get accused of being satanic by parents, and I'm gonna restart the Satanic Panic. I want to be the cause of regulation change for the negative. Get away. What I've been trying to kind of do this whole time is look at just how like really nice this place looks. Not nice as in good, but nice as in it looks cool. It reminds me of Twilight Princess. I know I mentioned that in the first stream. Some of the textures reminded me of that, but just this sort of, it's the same sort of color palette of parts of color of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Sonic and Toils and Cockles is there too. My favorite character, Cockles. Who isn't a Cockles fan? Hands up for Cockles. Honestly, saying that, I'm not one of those. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Cockles. They'd all be like different colors as well. Like Knuckles would be, Cockles would be blue, Sonic would be yellow, and Toils would be the color that I haven't said yet, which may be yellow actually. All right, let's stop this. Stop doing annoying things. Take you out. I'm going to assume this is an enemy that you have to kill numerous times. Oh, Crystal Scroll. I got an item for it, so maybe not. Leave me alone. I'm a Sonic fan. Is this the way to where I think it's going to be? To the, it's a shortcut to the, whatever's in front of me. Hold on, I've got... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is it? This isn't what I expected to see. Where am I? Where is this? Oh, I know where it is. Kind of. I think. Yeah, I know where this is. This is fine. I think I'm actually going to go... How many souls do I need to upgrade? Because I've got 70,000 of them. I can get at least one level. Maybe two if I use some of my little bonus souls that I've got. Is this the way to Amarillo? And I'm hugging my pillow. Dreaming dreams of Amarillo. Sweet Marine, oh, I know what I want to do actually. I want to see if I could upgrade this sword anymore. I also bought some sausage rolls while I was at co-op earlier. The problem is that co-op sausage rolls aren't what they used to be. And I'm fucking sad about that. Alright, I need like one more. I assume I can only go up to 10 plus. I need a Titanite slab for that. They've changed the recipe. I think I've mentioned that they've done this, but they've changed the recipe to co-op sausage rolls, yeah. And they've got the fucking goal to write improved recipe on the front of it. All they've done is make them smaller and like added too many spices to it. They've shrinkflationed, bourgeoisified, gentrified my co-op sausage rolls. There was no reason for them to do that, and they've fucking ruined it. They're ruining it. They're ruining it. It's like, how could they? I don't know when the soft cap is, what the soft cap is on these levels, so I'm just going to keep going as I was. Actually, I'm going to go into health. I know that in these, there's soft caps and hard caps on the levels in this game, meaning that like each time you put a level into, let's say, health, your health points might go up by like 3 points, but eventually they're really reaches a soft cap in which every time you put a point into health, you're no longer getting any points, but maybe like every 3 points you get 1 point of health. And so that would be the soft cap, and it's like at that point there's no point putting points into health anymore because you're not getting that much. And hard cap would be you can no longer put points into it. But I know that that's different depending on the game, and so I don't know what it is. I wonder how good the sword is now though, because I upgraded it twice. From what I've heard, or at least it's the way it was in Elden Ring, is that your strength stat doesn't act. Can I close this? Yeah. Don't kill me now. I can't. Okay, I can just pull the lever for no reason. From what I remember, at least what I've heard, I think it was Elden Ring. It may have actually been a Dark Souls speedrun or a Bloodborne speedrun, maybe. I can't remember what it was. But from what I remember, your strength stat does not increase the amount of damage you do by that much in the grand scheme of things. If you want to increase the amount of damage you do, the best way to do it is with upgrading your weapon. I think. Don't quote me on that, because you know, I'm not a pro. Ow. Maybe I might. Oh. Stop, get out of the hands. Oh, I know what's happened there. I know what's happened there. That's not good. I got spaffed on, and then, so that meant that I couldn't dodge, and then I just kind of got tickled to death. Never mind. I didn't bring the bloody stairs, not stairs. I didn't bring the thing down. My phone's ringing, hold on. Not a number I recognize, so I'm ignoring it. Sorry if you can hear that going off in the background. But I'm not answering the phone. I'm a zoomer. If it's important, like I've said, you'll text me. Or you'll leave a message. That's another thing. I'll call them back. If they leave me a message, I'll call them back. I've had numerous phone calls come through where it'll be like, it'll say that they've left a message, but what's actually happened is it's probably like a scam call center or whatever. And like you hear like one frame, well, one audio frame. I don't know what an audio frame is. You hear like a very quick like bit of whatever the office is that they're in, and then it just cuts off. Alright, don't go over there, or at least be careful about going over here. Okay. Let's go. Can I deal with this person instead? This wax woman over here seems problematic. Okay, it doesn't seem like this. Seems like I definitely do more damage when I'm two-handing it, but I don't think there's any reason for me to two-hand it because I still think it takes 3 hits to kill an enemy. Oh, you've waxed me again, haven't you? Oh, but you haven't like proper waxed me. I can still dodge. Yep. Ta-da. There we go. Grab these. Beautiful. And Sweet Marie, she waits for me. There's nothing up here. This is a waste of me. Oh me, oh my. I'm going to cry. Stop this. Oh, there's also one there. I might be able to ignore that. Real chest. Good, good. Planet scale. Yeah, I might. I'm not sure if I don't know if I need to, because I don't really use it that much. But oh, I do beg your pardon. I kind of. Oh, right, heal. Just take it. No, wait. Don't do that. Don't curse. I forgot that it was cursing me. What I might do, I'm not sure, like I said, I don't know if I need to, is upgrade my shield more. Because it does allow you to absorb more hits by upgrading your shield. But I don't know if I need to, because I don't really know how much I'm using my shield. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I'm hugging my pillow. Yeah, I've the one stream that's sort of currently cut together, which, like I said, the first stream is an hour long, and I'm presuming that the second one's going to be a similar length as well. One thing that doesn't, that I don't understand, this is just a general sort of YouTube thought, is, where am I? There they are. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Grab, 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 go. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Anyone coming through there? No. One thing that is a little bit strange that I don't really understand is, one of the ways that YouTube recommends videos to people, or decides what it wants to recommend to people, is by the average watch time. So the higher the average watch time, the more it's going to get recommended to people. And I presume that that's based on the average, that's based on the length of the video. So if a video is like 4 hours long and people watch like 2 minutes more than they would of something else, that YouTube isn't going to go, wow, that's popular. You know, it's like, it's 4 hours long. Of course people are going to watch a little bit more on average. Hey, Whale, how's it going? But one of the things that I don't really understand about that is that the last video that I put out that didn't do well compared to the other two, the two prior to that, is that did that got a higher average view time than my usual view time, and so that kind of made me not really know. It's obviously it's the YouTube algorithm. It makes no sense, but you know, it's just things that I've got that I've been ruminating on. What's here? That's here. Rolly, rolly, rolly. YouTube's a fucking a saucy beast and refuses to tell you anything about themselves and expects you to know everything. They're also introducing a they're introducing like a course that you have to take if you break the community guidelines, which I think is pretty strange, but you know, fair play to them, I guess. It's their platform. Can I get to that? It looks like I could, but it doesn't look like there's a reason to. I could go down there though. Honestly, make sure there's nothing else that I might need up here. What could I interact with? Oh, a sign. Treasure ahead. Bit too late now. I don't know why I've got the song Is This the Way to Amarillo stuck in my head, because I haven't heard that in a long time. What I have heard recently though, this is a tangent, is that I got out of nowhere, sorry, I remembered a video I saw many years ago. We're talking like early YouTube. My sister showed it me, of the song Chihuahua. Now, I'm gonna put the thought about the video to one side and just say that I hadn't heard the song Chihuahua in a long time, and if you haven't heard it, just look up the song Chihuahua. You'll find it quite easily. It's something here. Here it is. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. And so I was listening to that and I was like, this is a horrible, like, cringy song. Like, even some songs, like, from back in the day are like, they make me cringe, but like, what do they do? I remember this being cringy, but listening to it now, I'm like, nah, this is a fun song. Like Vengabus. Vengabus is a great song. I don't care what anyone says. But Chihuahua is not a good song at all. Yeah, all the comments where people being like, oh, I used to hate this, and now I love it. And I'm like, what do you mean you love it now? It's horrible. This is a horrible song. And so I tortured myself by forcing myself to listen to it the other day, and I don't know why. Chihuahua here, Chihuahua there. Everybody wants it everywhere. Sing it loud, 'cause life can't be so easy. Shit, cocky cock. Listening to Chihuahua kicking parrot butt on Mars. There's no better way to live. Shit. like I like listening to some of those old songs just for like the nostalgia of it, but like other than that, it's nothing more than nostalgic, I guess. Make friendly content. Make family friendly content only because we don't have the kids there. We definitely don't. Yeah, I know. And I'm not making a clip about the scream part. Just ask. I'm gonna try not to scream. I feel bad when I scream. I'll be honest. No, it's fine. But one of the thoughts that I actually had that spurred listening to Chihuahua. I love fucking the Eclipse. That looks so cool. Obviously, it'd be a lot darker in the real world, but it's cool. Did someone clip my manly scream last stream? I don't think so. Maybe they did. I didn't check my clips. I can't remember. Yeah, one thing that brought me onto the Chihuahua song was back when I was a small child. My sister showed me a video on early YouTube, which at the time I didn't know was an AMV. For anyone who doesn't know, AMV stands for anime music video, which is where people will take clips from anime and put them to a song. And my sister showed me a music video, an AMV of the anime Azumanga Daioh. I've never seen the show, but it's all you need to know is that it's an anime. And Undead Bone Shard. And I haven't heard it since then, and I'm annoyed because I want to find it. I want to find this. I want to find this AMV so bad, and I don't even know if it exists anymore because it might not exist. Don't get in wax. All right, sure, I'll do that. Fine. What's the point of this? Will they not hate me now? Am I safe from the women? Trio ahead. I'm gonna just have a little run around. There's some Blackpool children here. But yeah, that's a video that I haven't looked for actively. It's one of those things that I just remember occasionally. And I'm like, I wish I still had, I wish I knew that. I was safe from women before, I still am now. Shut up. I'm cool and sexy and women want to talk to me all the time. I actually have to tell them to stop talking to me. Women talk to me so often. They see me walking around with my I'm in a cult t-shirt and they ask me, they say, wow, where did you get that really sexy t-shirt from? I tell them, I say, wow, well, you can get it from streamelements.endlessbread.tv or something like that. And they go, wow, you're a Twitch streamer too? Oh my god. And it's just fucking... They can't control themselves. You could go back and clip that, by the way. You could go back to the stream and find it and clip it if you wanted to. But you don't have to. It's not like it's, you know. I'm gonna as long as I force myself to make to actually finish this as a video series, it'll be in the video. It has to be because it happened at the end of a boss fight. That's my job. I know. I was just explaining that. Don't worry. I mean, to be fair, clipping is the job of the viewers. Making the video is my job. Do I like hard beats? What do you mean? Like what? Like hard beats to rave to? Ow! Go on. You quite like beats, surprisingly. I don't know if I don't know what my opinions are on like rave music. I mean, I probably wouldn't hate it. I know I mentioned that I was into that I accidentally put myself in a rave. I accidentally put myself back into a nightcore phase, and that a lot of that is quite ravey. You can't not complete the animation and still get the effect of your special crystalline sword. I'm being hit from afar. I don't know what's hitting me, but something is. There we go. There we go. What's hitting me? What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, we saw a dead one of those earlier. Ooh. Hardstyle is pretty good. Also, some Russian hard bass songs are okay. Well, like Cheeky Breaky. Cheeky Breaky is Damka. What? Oh, I thought it was something else. Hello, Cheeky Breaky is Damka. That's a Stalker remix. You really have found your awesome power to misspell everything. I've got no idea what the start of that sentence says, Diet. That is a cryptic sentence you've written out there. I don't know how much. I don't really know if I like it to listen to per se, but that music isn't bad, if you know what I mean. Like I'll listen to it for a bit of fun occasionally, but it's not like necessarily something that I will go out of my way to listen to. That's headache-inducing music, and I get headaches very easily. Beuk or Beuk, my stride near the song. Ah, okay. Oh, and you found it by misspelling things. I see. I see what you're getting at now. I understand. Da 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 da. Chihuahua. It's pretty much Umi parking lot goes hard if you ignore the awful Russian rap. I gotta say, Russian is one of those languages that I'm not a big fan of. It's not the nicest. I don't know if that's a boss room, so I'm gonna run. It's not my favorite language to hear spoken. That's not even like a, you know, Russia bad kind of thing. That's such a petty thing to not like Russia for. There's much more important things. There are much more pressing reasons to not like Russia, but it's just one of those languages that's just a little bit. I don't really know. You know what I mean? It doesn't really sound much like a language. It's kind of like Chinese. Chinese doesn't sound like a language either. But that also could just be that I've not been exposed to it. You know what I mean? I would say, like, you know, the weeb in me is like, oh yeah, well, you know, English sounds like a language because that's the language I speak, and Japanese sounds like a language because it's Japanese. But that could just be because they're the two languages that I've spent the most time listening to. You know what I mean? If I spent a lot of time watching Chinese dramas and watching Chinese TikToks and things, maybe I would think differently about the Chinese language, you know what I mean? Not that, I mean, to be fair, the Chinese language scares me. It's like stupidly complex. Hello.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Welcome home.
Speak thine heart's desire.
Can you speak modern English, please, and stop adding weird words in? You're starting to sound a little bit neckbeardy. I don't know what the female equivalent of a neckbeard is. Chihuahua. Level up. How many have I got? Come on. I don't want to touch the darkness within you. That's disgusting. I'm going to be calling HR. Upgrade that. There we go. I feel like I might be a little bit underleveled. I might just be misremembering, but not misunderstanding. But I feel like I'm underleveled because of how quickly I'm gaining levels. I'm talking about the NPC. What did you think I was talking about? I would never say such things about a real person. Also, Maya, I saw that you unlocked the engine for the Vickers 1, and it's not going to get any faster. It's a British tank. It's not going to gain any speed. Head of Human Resources Siggy reporting, what's my concern? My concern is that the woman in the Firelink Shrine was asking me to touch the darkness deep inside her, and I don't quite like that kind of suggestion. You know, if I said that to her, it would be completely different. The foot would be on the other leg or whatever. You know, if I said, will you touch the darkness deep inside me? She'd say, ew, stop talking to me. You know, she would say, you've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts. Stop it. That's cringy. You see, if a woman asks you do it, yeah, but what if what if I don't want to? Wax my head up. I know I don't really know if there's a purpose for this, but I'm going to. I do like a good old waxed head. If I ever go bald, I want to be waxed. Like, I think like buff waxed to make it like really shiny. Did you shine your head in the Shino Borlo? Don't you do it. Homer, did you shine your head in the Shino Borlo? Nothing like good old-fashioned Simpsons. Ah, that's a needle of ice or crystal or crystallized ice. Ah, can't. Wait, this. Okay, so he's. Sometimes I feel like the enemies don't always do damage to me, and I don't know why. Okay, that's that guy gone. Who's next on the list? You're no. You can stay. No. I prefer if you stayed using your bow and arrow, please. You're less of a threat when you're just using your. Just a far peppering me slightly. Oi, it's cheating. So I'm using a samurai sword as well, you weeb. Use a cool sword. Oh no. Use your fucking... Stop. Dude, stop it. Stop slashing my stomach. It's not nice. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. No. Oh. Oh, no, I don't want to use this. I don't want to use this because they're dexterity weapons. They're not very unga bunga, you know what I mean? Ah! There. Stop it. There we go. Did you have any items to give? Give me your Sage's Crystal Staff. Oh, I do like myself a crystal staff. I went down to the local cash monkey and traded in my crystal staff though, because I've been on hard times. I had to pay for new legs. Ironically, crystal staff is what's to blame. Slowly we're turning legs to crystal, so I had to give it away to cash monkey. Only gave me 35 quid for it. I thought it was priceless antique. They went, sorry lad, only 35 quid. I could sell this for at least 40. Sorry. Just throwing a little bit of a, just a bit of a roleplay. We scared of women in this motherfucker. This is a woman-free zone. Don't tell Ariel I said that if she shows up. all ice is crystallized. It's not. You'd be surprised. There's like a conspiracy theory related to water
Very well.
that was like,
Then touch the darkness within me.
that was kind of like saying that there's a type of super water, which is like water but like starting to form crystals or whatever, but it's still water. And then like, as my friend was explaining it to me, he didn't believe it. He was just telling me about it. I was like, that sounds a lot like ice. What you're describing to me is ice.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Leave his belly alone. Leave my belly alone. Stop tickling me in my stomach. Stop poking me. Anyone else like got a really sensitive stomach to tickling? Like you just like it's so sensitive I can tickle myself.
Very well, then.
You know what I mean? People are like, oh, you can't tickle yourself, but you can. If you like lightly drag your finger across your stomach,
Farewell, Ashen One.
you will tickle yourself and it will feel weird. You don't know, please elaborate. I just did. You just kind of just have to lightly do it, like sensually. Like you're trying to get yourself off, but you're not, because that'd be weird. You didn't understand. Well, let me explain it again. So what you gotta do, yeah, is lie down on your back, and relax. Get your finger, and just lightly drag it across your stomach. Maybe like the side of it, like either this side or this side, like where it kind of just underneath your ribs, lightly there, and you'll tickle yourself. It's great. It's like a proper good thing to do. This looks like a boss room. You burnt your finger on a pan and the only thing that let you know was the smell. Do you not have any nerve endings at the end of your finger? Alright, this is going to be a boss fight. I know it. So let me prepare. You know, I'm going to read what Siggy says first. Fucking quest design. Go to the Alpha Centauri system. Look for a person. Person's not there. Lesson on Mars. Barkeeper on Mars says person's on Venus. Fly to Venus and look for a person. You're not selling Starfield on me. I'll be honest, Siggy. Starfield, you're not... Oh, can I go over here? You're not convincing me that Starfield is a game worth playing. Those kind of quests are boring and tedious. Oh, maybe this isn't a boss room. It's fucking disgusting, people. Alright. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Okay. I don't know. I don't actually know where it's wanting me to go. I think it wants me to go across that bridge where I was, but now I'm distracted by here. Oh, what's that noise? Sounds scary. There's something making a lot of noise out here. What is that? There's two golden winged hussars out there that can actually fly. I don't like the look of that. You know what? No. I'm going down here. I would much prefer... I'd much prefer to tackle whatever's going on here. What is going on here? Oh, a bird cage. There must be a large bird that lived in here. Oh, it's just spells. How do I get out? Oh, here. There we go. Oh, a blessed gem. What a blessed day. Praise be unto the Lord for this blessed day. That's what I say that every time I wake up. I say, thank you, Lord, for this blessed day. There we go. Strange little slug creature. Don't push me off. Not yet. Ugh. Ugh. Kick this down? No, okay. It's just straight up there. I want to see if there's anything else up here before I jump down. Before I climb down. And then, okay, yeah. Well, I knew where I was to begin with, but I'm making sure that I do. That's the room that led to where I was talking about the Shino Bolo. Oba. Did you put your fingers in the Shino Bolo? I'd love to get like a really shiny head. Oh no. Oh, yay. Oh, both of these chests are fine. Visions of monster, that's a lie. I know the secret. Can't scare me. I had the technique spoiled for me because I would not have opened those had someone not told me how to tell the difference. Where am I? Oh, is this where I think? If it's where I think I am. Yeah. So what I want to do here is drop down somewhere around here. Because there's an item there, so obviously I can go down here. I'm going to heal myself up a little bit. I'm glad that I did. Okay. Titanite chunk. There's a knight there. Okay. Oh, hollow gem. It's Fallout in space. What do you expect? I mean, to be fair, some of them isn't that bad. Because people like Fallout New Vegas, people love. People are, what are these enemies? Oh, it's these things again. The weird like crow people. And like their ringleader. Hey, teacher, leave our kids alone. I don't know why I've got that song in my head. I've only heard it like once or twice in my whole life. Okay, these guys are scarier than I anticipated. Ow. Okay, I got you. Leaving a lot of feathers behind. It's a good thing I'm not allergic to birds. New Vegas wasn't made by Bethesda, which is why it's good. Ah, I always forget that. That was made by Obsidian, wasn't it? Da 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 da. It's Bethesda's not the best, I'll be honest. Well, they made Skyrim, and people liked that. People liked everything up to Skyrim. Everything including Skyrim, people liked. I put a bit of time into. Can I go down there? No. What year did Skyrim release? 2011. But you know, yeah, but it's still people liked it, and it was made by Bethesda. It was released. Well, you know, it was released at the end of 2011, so yeah, you could classify that as 2012. So, nah, I'm not. I've played a fair bit of. I've played a fair bit of Skyrim, of Fallout New Vegas, of Fallout 4, and I mean they're just as a whole they're not really my style of game. You know what I mean? What's the point of here? How do I get back from where I am here? What am I here for? I enjoyed what I've played of the, like, I don't hate Skyrim. I've beaten Skyrim once. I actually didn't beat Skyrim until I bought it when it came on the Switch. 2012, and then again every year since for full price. That is true. They can't help but continue releasing it. And I fell for it. I own it. I bought it when it came out on the Xbox. I bought it when I got a PC. And I bought it when it came out on the Switch. Ah, this way. It wasn't until it came out on the Switch that I... What do you mean Visions of Death? Visions of Sadness. Sadness ahead. Oh no, what have I found? Oh, we're just back here. Oh! Yeah, it wasn't until it came out on the Switch that I finally actually beat it. Every time I played it since, all I did was just... all I did was just sort of play it until I got bored. Skyrim's still only popular because of the sex mods. I don't think it's just the sex mods, but it's the modding scene is keeping it alive. That, and well, there isn't anything, there isn't another Elder Scrolls game. That's the last one they made. Like, you don't really have much of a choice when it comes to that kind of game, other than Skyrim. Go. Titanite chunk. Wax me, baby. Guess what the fuck is not on Venus either? Siggy, I'm starting to sense that maybe you're being disillusioned with the game. maybe you're beginning to change your opinion. What does this do? Oh, it opens something down there. Oh, these things don't attack you if you've got the wax head on. That's what the wax head does. Okay. Interesting. Oop, it's fine. Anyone behind there? Nope. Do you attack me? Yeah, these still attack me if I'm waxed. Go. Growl at me. Pick that down. Where's that? Okay, I've got an idea what that is. Good, good. It sends you to Erzmoon. Oh! I've been here before and I just didn't see this ladder. Okay, that probably would have made things a bit easier if I'd noticed that ladder. I also just completely did not see what was going on here. I was far too busy running around, because then there's outside. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. Beautiful. Hello. Hello, Lady Waxington. Of the Waxington estate. Heir to the fortune of wax. Hit it. And again, please. There we go. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street. I don't think... I'm almost certain that no one knows the lyrics to that song. You can't convince me that people know the lyrics to it. Even the people who sang it, you can't convince me. That's like a good bit of Eurobeat. Have I been down here? Yes, that's how I got up here last time. Has anyone ever seen Initial D? I haven't, but I've heard that it's not very good. You're going to die on Saturday. Who wants your TF2 items? I'll take them. Give them me. Donate them to me. Donate them to the Endless Bread cause. My friend the other day, yeah, in TF2 news, yeah, my friend like knows, like, has a load of like, had a load of like expensive unusuals and the like. My friend the other day got traded away a load of his unusuals, and bought an Australian Medigun. He said that it cost him like 220 keys or something like that. But like he just did that. He was like, oh yeah, I want an Australian Medigun, so I traded my things away to get it. But he didn't get rid of like all his unusuals. He still has loads of unusuals. It was like, oh yeah, I've got these unusuals that I don't use, and so I traded them away. And it's like, meanwhile, I haven't gotten any. I've gotten like 3 from cases, and that's it. And I refuse, even though I don't really like all of them, they're not the best. I refuse to get rid of them. It's like I've got an unusual taunt that isn't very good, but I refuse to because it's like one of my only that I've got. But I do have an unusual Schadenfreude, which is very good. You might have watched one episode of the anime that I mentioned. I've seen like a couple clips of it, and it just looks like it was animated on like a Sega Saturn. It looks like it was. It looks like it was the car scenes look like they were made in like Sonic Adventure. Aussie Mediguns are 100 quid, fucking seemingly. But yeah, my friends wanted one for ages, so I think he just finally was like, oh yeah, I'll just get one. I want an Australian rocket launcher though, that's what I want, but they're even more expensive, I think. And I refuse to trade for it. And I'm not gonna, I refuse to trade for it, and I also refuse to, you know, actually try and get it. I just want one, you know what I mean? My plan is to get an Australian. The plan is to get all the items that I want in TF2. Is just to get big enough on the internet that people want to give me items. I can be like, I like TF2, and someone goes, oh, you like TF2? Here, have an Australian of everything. Have a golden pan. But by the way, attention, Grey's Anatomy or whatever it's called is basically One Piece for white women. What? Also, do I mean Halo? No, because Halo doesn't play Team Fortress 2, as long as you're talking about that. Halo's not a TF2 player. But it would be nice if Halo would give me all the TF2 items that I would ever want. Oh, that's not good. Get up, you little crinkly bitch. But no, that's my plan. My plan is also to get someone to give me a golden pen. I want to get sponsored by like a PC company so I can get a free computer. Yeah, even though my computer is good enough as it is, I just want a free one. Yeah, that's my plan. I know, you know, putting my plan out there is probably gonna not make them not want to help me, but you know what I mean. My plan is to get big enough that companies just give me free stuff. Have you noticed that I like the word crinkly? I like to refer to people as crinkly. Has no one seen Sporty? They've been quiet for some time. I think it's because I didn't listen to their album, which I did actually want to do. I've just been putting it off. By the way, how did you misspell bread as diet? What were you starting to talk? Whatever. What? Yeah, that's disrespectful for diet, for mixing him up with me. But what does crunk mean? I don't know. Gotta get crunk. Get crunk with the icy hot stunters. Get crunk with the icy hot stunters. I would say like getting drunk, maybe? That would be my guess. Or like maybe getting like high. Getting down and dizzy dirty with it, you know? Popping and locking on the dance floor, maybe that. Wrong lever. I've never seen that film. It's Emperor's New Groove, innit? You lied to me, you crinkly son of a bitch. Anyone getting up some crinkling this weekend? Anyone looking forward to a good weekend of crinkling? I'm a big crinkler, I am. It's not. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's not. I'm gonna keep that going. Yeah. What do you mean you hate what you know what it means? What's wrong with what's wrong with a little bit of crinkling? Come on. Oh. Go on, over the edge. There we go. Over the Hedge from 2001. I never seen that film. Don't know what year it came out of. Ooh, a lever. There's a lot of little hidden levers around here. What's that open up? Oh, this. Oh, it's like a little, it's like a kind of like a shortcut to here. Oh, a scholar's ring. That probably increases intellect because I've got the knight's ring that increases thing. Yeah, it does. Look at me using my little noggin. What's that? Oh, I thought there was like a glowing magic ring here, but it's not just lighting effects. You won't tell the others they have to ruin their own life by looking it up. You're washing your hands of it. Yeah, I won't tell them this time. Usually I'll give that information away to you, but you ain't getting that out of me this time. He's crinkling more than a pack of Monster Munch in a library. I love getting the loudest food I possibly can and going to the library. Hi, Toasty. Crinkling should be socially acceptable. Sometimes you've just got it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just need to, you know what I mean? Old people can do it. Old people and babies can do it, so why can't I? You know, you wouldn't even know if I was doing it right now. Maybe the occasional crinkle, but you know. What you don't know don't hurt you. I've changed my mind. How's it going, Toasty? TikTok with the icy hot stunters.
Welcome. Very well then.
No, yes, I know. I need to select one to upgrade. I know. You're just chilling? Chilling like a villain? You're just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Vote Hillary. You absolutely despise the presumably Fallout New Vegas soundtrack. Why? Doesn't have Big Iron in it? It might not actually. Oh, I've just teleported to the same place. You're chilling and crinkling. Right on, brother. Right on. Crinklers unite. I'm going to refer to all my viewers as crinklers from now on. To the town of Valafria rode a stranger one fine day. What you got against that? That's a great song. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. It's a great song. I'm not. They get stuck in your head. Like they're annoying because they get stuck in your head, and it's like you don't want them sometimes. Like the Jingle Jangle song is one that does get stuck in my head whenever I've played Fallout. I would just have that like on repeat in my head, but like not the whole song, just the bit where it's like they got spurs that jingle jangle jingle, and that's it for that's all that's stuck in my head. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle. I thought oh, Titanite slab! I can upgrade this weapon to max now. To the town of Valafria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him. I don't need to go over here because I need to get up to the top, and I can't remember how to get there now. Didn't have that you play FNAF for like 30 hours longer than you should have. You just wanted to complete all the DLC. I haven't got any of the DLC. I didn't really. I played it for a fair amount, But I never beat the game. I did like I've done I at one point I know that I did the Boomers quest line. That's as far as much as I remember doing. Come on. There we go. Wait, is there is there a super giant? Is it super not super giant, super mutant? Is there a super mutant quest line in Fallout New Vegas that ends like you have to go into like a forest somewhere? Or is that's not Fallout 4, but I don't know what game that would what other game that would be in. I can't remember. What game's that then? What game am I remembering? It's Fallout. I haven't played Fallout 3 though. He's not on the moon either now, Neptune. Is this a main storyline quest, CE? Or is this side quest that you're forcing yourself to do? It sounds horrible. I'm glad that I'm not playing that. Also, because I probably wouldn't be paying it. The thing is, those sort of things aren't always a big problem. Like, if you're like me and don't really pay attention to the story, it's not usually... Where am I going? How do I get to where I need to go? When you're like me and don't really pay attention to the story, they're not usually a problem because you're just going around doing missions or whatever. But I can understand them being quite annoying if you're paying attention, and especially if in each place that you go there isn't much to do. Like, when you go to each place, are you having to fight enemies, or do you just turn up? Get told that the princess is in another castle, and go somewhere else. Okay, so now I'm back. Okay, so that's the elevator there. Good. Is it down? Yes, it is. Good. Alright, I've got an idea now. Just remember there actually being a forest only in Fallout 3. Yeah. I mean, it might not even be a Fallout quest now that I'm thinking about it. It could be a different game. Could be that it's just a breadcrumb quest to get you to check out the cool areas they made. That would make sense, but I would say that surely they should actually like put more things there. They shouldn't have to force you to go there. They should just make it be a place you want to go as well. I know it might sound a little bit stupid, but like things like you can put quests in places to want you to go there, but when you're just being like slingshotted from one part of the map to the next, surely that's not the most fun. Hello, skeletal guard. There we go. He's got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle. I'm gonna come on stream wearing spurs one day, and you're not gonna know until I get up to go to the toilet and you hear the clinking sound. And you're gonna, I'm gonna come back and you're like, are you wearing spurs? What are you doing? You know, one day I wanna. One day I've had this idea for a joke to do on stream. And I'm saying it because I don't know if I'll ever do it, and if I do, I want to do it when they've got more people watching me, because otherwise it will just feel a little bit mean. But I got an idea for a joke I want to do on stream one day, where I just stand up at one point and I go, "Does anyone want anything from the shop?" And I leave and just go to the shop and come back. I also want to, I've also had the idea to do the same thing, but then have like a video play of me going to the shop and then coming back. The only reason that, like I said, the reason I haven't is because I just think it's just a bit silly when my view count isn't that high yet. There's all manner of little things that are like that I'm just like, that'd be fun if Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know how funny it'd be. It just sounds funny. All right, let me finish up these guys. Don't take that out of context. And my controller's all slimy because of my fingers. I got slimy fingers. Yeah, just talked to an NPC 2 times, and now you had to actually fight enemies for once. Assless chaps. Nothing like a good bit of assless chapping. The thing is, they had you going to this amazing mining site on Mars, huge-ass place with all kinds of awesome industrial machinery. You go into a bar, which is at the very entrance to the mine, and immediately get sent to another planet. Are there not other quests you can be doing? Is there not people around in the bar, or were there not people around in the bar that you could talk to get extra little quests? Alright, I think this is a boss room up here. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't use magic. Ah, never mind. I might just run past all of these and see what's at the very top of there. That might be the strat. Especially if there's a boss room at the very top. If there's a boss room up there, then I'm gonna have to deal with that. With having, I'm gonna have to deal with that having less Estus Flask because I've used them all on the way up. Handsome, handsome fella this is. Okay. Let's try that again. Very cool place. I know I've said it before, but one thing I love about these games is just how big everything is. Like this is like a castle on top of a castle. It's great. So cool. It's unnecessarily big and unfeasibly big. Meow, indubitably. Ow. Okay. I think it does just want me to run past all these to get into this boss room here. I'm a big guy, I know. What did they get that for? What happened there for me to get some free shit? This is 100% a boss room. I know a boss room when I see one. Visions of quite something. Try Pyromancer, but I'm not a Pyromancer. Gotta teach the newcomers the old ways. Oh. Send your asshole into shock. One day I need to play that. I need to play that entire song on stream again. It's been a while. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna return. Yeah, I'm gonna use a homeward bow in here to get back because I've got more souls during that than I expected. So I'm gonna use that to head back, try and level up, and then run into that room and see what happens. I've got to be getting close to the end of the game now. Like this feels like I'm pretty certain this here isn't final boss, but this feels like I'm getting to final boss territory, you know. Farewell, Ashen One. Any more of these? No. Oh, one thing I want to check actually is if I've got any Estus shards. I don't think I do, but I might as well check. You must watch me fight the boss before you go to sleep. Don't worry, I will. Oh wait, I wanted to upgrade my sword to max. There we go. So now my sword is as good as it can be. Nope. None of those. Okay. I'll increase this. I don't need to because I don't really use it, but I'll increase that to +9. I might as well. It might help. It might come in clutch at some point. What? She's throwing shade on my skin tone. My skin tone is perfectly fine. I have a healthy glow. I went out in the sun for like 3 days recently, so I'm becoming tanned. we go. Alright. Oh no no fuck, I didn't realize I triggered it. Never mind. That's fine. You know what, I'll be honest, editing these streams, I know I've been talking about the editing of these streams a lot today, but honestly that's all I've done for the past like 4 days. So you're gonna have to put up with it. They're not, it's actually quite enjoyable in a sense, because you're, as opposed to like in War Thunder where I'm just cutting it up just to show off like the funny bits. In this, I'm still trying to show a level of, I'm trying to put a level of story into it, if that makes sense. Like when I'm fighting something, I have to make sure that I actually have the rest, like enough information in each fight for you to understand what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Keep running. In War Thunder, I try and do it where I can, but for the most part, I'm just cutting it up to show the funny bits. In this, I'm doing that as well, but, you know, I've got to try and keep it normal.
Another dogged contender.
Don't call me that. I'm watching this.
Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders.
This person just sounds like a person talking.
The mantle of Lord interests me none.
Hello.
The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords.
Oh, is that the prince? Is that Prince Lothric?
You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
It's a very nice sword. I said it once and I'll say it again. Fire weapons are cool. Yeah, it is. It's Prince Lothric. Oh, that's new. Oh, for goodness sake. That's cool. That's a cool idea. I don't know why he's on his knees. The idea that he teleports around mid-attack to catch you off guard. That's cool. I like that. Like that. Ah. Ah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It does mean that he can do that, whatever he's doing. He can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Alright. I need to stop getting greedy. Just do a hit at a time. Fine. I just rolled into the fire. I'm glad that didn't go bad. Go to the side next time. Never again. Go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Sorry, I didn't scream. That wasn't a scream. I got greedy again. Doing his teleporty thing. Ah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'm still alive. I have a sinking feeling that even if I survive this isn't the end of the fight. I have to actually survive it first to find that out. Get greedy! Get greedy! Don't get greedy! Fuck! Sorry. It's fine. That's not difficult. He bros on the ground. He's no clipping. It's fine. Did I? Yes, I did. That was close. I got greedy. I did. If I was using like a different weapon, that I would have gotten that final hit in. But well, no, if I was using a smaller weapon, sorry. Never mind. But the fact that I got that close on my first attempt does concern me as to how long the actual boss fight is. You know what I mean? Like, the one thing I've learned in this game is the easier something feels, the longer it's gonna take. Alright. Use these guys enchanting up to get to my advantage. You just didn't, you thought he didn't have any legs. There's probably lore reasons why he can't use his knees. And it'll probably be something really weird as well. Okay. It's fine. As long as he doesn't teleport again. Yeah, that's definitely that's phase one. There is definitely another phase that was far too easy. We've got to do something with this whatever this is up here, the Twilight Princess that's resting up top.
Dear brother, I'm on my way.
Oh no, she's using a jutsu.
My brother.
Stop caressing your brother like that. It's making me uncomfortable.
Prince.
I don't like this.
As if you would.
That boss was far too slow
That is our curse.
for a Dark Souls game. His mistress told him to kneel, but never told him to get up. Alright. Now he'll be slower because he's carrying a dead woman on his back. I think that's what will happen. Oh no, he's learned how to use his knees. I knew there was some... No, he hasn't. Never mind. But he has got the fire. Oh, one of his fingers is all crooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is difficult now. This is they now take more damage. Well, no, they take less damage. Sorry, they're going to need more damage. Oh, I didn't pull this down. Yeah, I knew there was something off. I knew there was something off about this boss fight. I told you it's the Dark Souls way. The easier it is to fight, the more it's hiding. Okay. I don't know. You know what? This is the first time I'm going to say I don't know if I can beat this. I think I'm going to try, and I'm going to keep going. But I mean in a sense that every time that I've done stuff so far, I've fought it in a way that made me go, oh, I could do this. But I haven't got enough information yet to know whether or not I truly can. It's real, don't judge a book by its cover. Definitely. Because you might end up with a boss like this. I have to start it from the beginning again. Oh. It's not going well. I pressed the dodge button. What? I was out of the way. You saw that I was out of the way of that.
If you like.
I hope there's nowhere closer. Because I hope there is somewhere closer to run to this place, but I also hope there's not. Let me just check. Doesn't feel like it. getting hit demonstrated that I was in fact not. Well, you know, this game's lying. This game is cheating to make me look bad. It knows that I'm streaming and went, let's make him look like an idiot. Okay. Let me just make sure. There's nothing up here, was there? There was those scary enemies up here, but I mean, there wasn't like a place to rest. I don't think there was. Oh, you can get even higher up. You know what? Just while I can, I want to see what's even higher up here. I'm ignoring these things. I'm ignoring the winged hussars. Excuses level up to 5. Shut up. It's not an excuse. Oh. This is a room. Oh, I guess. Tonight you must sleep. Yes, take care. I will see you in a later stream. Oh, these are a lot more aggressive. They are a lot more aggressive than the non-golden ones. Let's, okay. Let's see how this goes. One person said try pyromancy. I mean, that might have been for a different one. No, it was for this one. I haven't got anything. I don't have any fire things. Unless I, like, infuse a weapon with a fire gem. Then maybe I could. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to help. Or if they're just saying that to try and make it, you know, feel better. Try parrymancy. No. What am I going to parry there? Eh? What could I parry? Nothing. And the winged hussars arrived. Alright. Come on, Lothric. No, I fucking... I know. I could have parried that. Shut up. Shut your parry hole. Alright, there we go. Shut your parry hole, boys. Fucking mages. I don't want to know what happens when you kill one and not the other, you know what I mean? Oh! Fucking... Ugh. If I didn't have to run all the way there, this would be it wouldn't be half as bad. I know I've only died to this like 4 times. I've got plenty of time to die before I've overtaken my the one that I've died to the most, which is those Abyssal Watchers. But I think I will overtake that. I just don't like how I have to run all the way there. And I would like it if I didn't. You know. Don't just randomly roll. Okay, keep running. Keep running! Don't just stop. Oh, there's stuff around. Go away, fuck off. What's over here? There's more shit. Oh, there's a... Bye. I think I may have found a thing. With the one boss on its back, stand up and start fist fighting me. That's probably the best outcome. Ah, okay. Where is this? Where is this? Ooh, having the boss stand up, like having that little guy stand up, would be the best possible outcome. But what I think will happen, and this is me purely being, I hope this doesn't happen, but part of me thinks it will happen, is the little one on the back will just continue to revive the guy until you take out the guy on his back, which is a worrying thought. Where is this? Is there a bonfire near here? If there is, it's safer. Oh, there might be. Let me just check. There's not one over there. Okay. There's a bonfire over here. I don't know if this is annoying. I don't know if this is too far. Sorry. But I'll have a look. I'll see how long it takes to get from here to the other place. Okay. Corpse running is a strange relic of a bygone era. I mean, it still happens in some of the games. Like, it still happens in Soulsborne games. Like, it still happens in I know it's in there. What's it called? Like in Elden Ring. It's the guy. Alright, no, it's fine. So no, it's not down there. I think for the sake of safety, this way is probably better. What's this? Oh. And the winged hussars arrived. Duo ahead. Thank you. Alright. There doesn't seem to be anything elsewhere here. Anything over here? No. Alright. Like I said, don't know if that's faster, but it's a whole lot safer, so we'll stick with that one. Nah, this one, I just think I need to get into the Dark Souls Zen, you know what I mean? I need to stop trying to stream and start to play the game. Ah, fuck. Use that to heal. It's the big scary one. Good. I didn't need to do that. This one isn't it. This one is definitely not it. But not that guy. This is fine. Shut up, small child. Stop whispering in my ears about being whatever. Okay. This is fine. Oh, sorry. I beg your pardon. And what's annoying is that I'm pretty certain that... I say annoying, it's not annoying, it's just a thing. Is that I'm pretty certain that this is all that's left to do. Like, as in... Hold on, where am I going? Is I going the wrong one? Where am I going? Why am I going down? What? What am I... This isn't... Where am I going? Where's it taking me? Oh. Oh, a titanite slab. Interesting. Thank you. Can I... No, that's just if I get stuck down here somehow. Oh, okay. For the US Army, 155mm is considered small arms. Honestly, I'd kind of believe it. There we go. I'm cosplaying an 80-year-old Alzheimer's patient. It's not cosplay if I'm living my life. Try finger, be wary of agony. Space Jam DVD. That's a strange meme. The Space Jam DVD thing is. It's cool though. I'm a fan. Cosplaying, exactly. See? Okay. Send that back down. Let's go. Let's try it again. I'm gonna have to go into the same sort of state that I did at the start of last stream. I need that peace of mind where I forget that I'm streaming. Oh, he's doing a lot more teleporting than he usually does. Stop it! Oh, fuck! I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Bad. Stop it! These annoying people. Ow! Yes, I was correct in what happens. Ah! Cock! Okay, so it's not 100% health, but it's definitely some health. Don't do that. Stop it! Ah! Sorry. Cock! It's your fault. It's fine. Ah. The biggest what? One of the there it is.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
I just have to remember that there's no cock like horse cock, and I can't lose. Now, the biggest problem with that, it's not the sound. I'll be honest. It's my attention deficit ass brain is seeing the little thing come up on the activity feed out the corner of my eye, and it's trying to. My brain is trying its hardest to focus on whatever's moving on my other monitor. Can we have the horsecock song in the background during the fight? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oops. I can't like horsecock. Hold on. Let me just check. Let me just see how. There we go. I'm gonna restart it for the fight. Does anyone know what the command is to have something play on YouTube on repeat? Not command. There's a thing that you can put onto the into the thing somewhere to make it just play continuously. It's fine. Cock! It's not helping. I'm sorry if you can't hear it. I can right click and loop it. All right, hold on. Let me do that. I'll turn it up a little bit. Oh yeah, loop. There we go. I'll risk getting a copyright strike by the horsecock people. So many dancing animals. Forgot that I put them all in. There we go, hold on, it's gonna start again in a sec. Dancing horse with his cock out. Any boost spells? No. Oh, cock, I didn't mean to do that. No, I wasted one. Never mind. Someone said that pyromancy is good, which means fire. So, fire. I don't have any fire spells, but well, that did not last very long. Okay. I fucked up, okay. It's fine. Sharpen the blade. The weapon is maxed on damage. It can't do, this damage is this sword. I've 100% upgraded this sword. It's just I just gotta get good. This is a get good moment. This is. Right, I got... Okay, the horse cock isn't exactly helping, I'll be honest.
Marks are great, but you know us too.
You tried to time it perfectly and you failed. Alright. This is fine. Also, my timing was slightly off there because I pressed Y by accident. Okay. This song plays until we've beaten it, okay? I don't care if you get fed up of it, and I don't care if I get fed up of it. This song stays until I've beaten it. And if I don't beat it, the song never stops. 24-hour horse cart radio. Need. There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course, cock. And slam the day away. Alright, teleport in. Fuck. Okay. Horsecock! Ah. Oh.
My neighbors limping down the way. And who that fellow was who came by yesterday. I quickly
As a celebration, we can hear it one more time.
frankly there is nothing I can say. I've always had
Oh, that was a fight. That was. So reminds you got to bite to his face. It's disgusting. Cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the lube and slam the day away. I don't know the rest of it. In a drop or even two. Oh, that was a good fight there. That was a fun fight. Cock.
horse cock. Shut the door and turn the light. It's your cock, the horse cock.
Praise be to the horse cock. Oh. What have I got to do now? Oh. I'm just fucking sweaty. Yeah, I did diet. I fucking did it. I went into my Zen state. There we go. What have I we're fucking there is no cock like horse cock, we can say. Who's having a wank? Understandable. We fucking did it. Hello lady, have you got something to tell me?
Lord sit there 5 thrones. All thanks to thee.
I thought she said all thanks to me, and I was like, don't take the credit for what I did.
With the Lord as thy witness, bend thine knee before the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the Lord's embers approach thee as the
It might be. This might be the final boss next.
link the fire.
This could be the final boss. Ugh.
Noble lords of
Stop talking about pornography.
the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones.
Hi Ostrich. I ain't got the DLC. I'm not doing that.
Surrender your fires.
I'll beat the main game and call it there. If I come back to the DLC later, I will, but oh, we just had a right adventure fighting the previous boss. No, not yet. I think there's one more boss to go, Diet. I think. She's gonna set me on fire. I know I haven't really watched many of the cutscenes, and I'm not paying attention to this one, but it's a little bit of respite. There we go.
Let him grant death. To the old god of Mordrin,
Yeah, I think
of the first
I think this is going to be the final bit. I was struggling to beat up a cripple and his younger brother. Yeah, okay, they were strong. They were strong. Okay. Can I can treat this. This is just a regular bonfire, you know, yeah. I just want to make sure there's nothing I missed here. Lost to a cripple. Hey. One of them had a mega mind because he was casting spells and shit. And the other one had a really strong arm. Alright, there's nothing in here. There's no souls there. That's empty. Okay. Let's fucking see what happens. See where we're going now. Just push him over. Hey, all that matters is I beat it. It doesn't matter how many tries it took. All that matters is I beat it. What's this? Oh, it's just a thing. Is it up here? Or is it? Oh, hold on. Probably. Yeah, it's probably over there. Yeah, to invoke the power of Horsecock. It's the first time we've ever invoked that power. Oh no, it's the fucking third impact. What's going on here? I like that there's people have died here. People have died here, which presumably he just walked off. Third impacto. What did I just do? Oh, was that... okay. Did I miss anything back there? It's not important, I don't care. They had one good leg between the two of them. Yeah, if you average out the number of good legs, it does come to one. You just got coconut... maybe I'd have to... maybe it... oh, that's a cool... that's cool. I like how... I like... Dark Souls. I like that in Soulsborne games, the world just ends up getting completely messed up in some places. There we go. Yep. Let's see. It's Godzilla. What is this? It's just a rock formation. That's a really cool visual, though. There we go. Final boss time. This is going to be a fun fight. I can feel it. Alright. We're going to be fine, though. I beat every boss up to this point. I can beat another. I don't like what those... yeah, that. I'll be honest, this isn't the kind of magic I assumed a guy like this would be using. Oh. Oh, he's a nimble fella. What did he just do? Oh, he's buffed himself. Oh! I didn't expect a flame to the face. It's good, it's good, it's good. Ooh, has this sword got longer? I hate enemies where their only way of getting stronger is by making their weapon longer. It's such a boring thing to do. Gonna explode? Yep, felt that coming. Yeah. There we go. Oh. I know a phase 1 when I see it. Shit. Oh, is he healing? Yeah, it is. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it is, you know. Okay. I'm not gonna stand next to that. Yeah, that was correct. Oh, that's an attack right there. It's a cool looking sword that he's got though. Fucking. Shit. Oh no, that's a different type. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, definitely not good. Oh, he got me in the combo. Never mind. I knew that I wasn't going to beat it that time, so that's why I just randomly hit him there. That was fucking close. I was close. Maya, you say first time jinxing it. I fucking. I throughout that whole thing, I was like, "Come on, first try it, first try it." I got pretty close. Have I played Dark Souls 1? No, I haven't. This is my excluding my dabble in Dark Souls 2. This is the only one I've played. Why no use the shield? Because the shield doesn't really, from what I've found, the shield doesn't block boss damage really. The boss will still do damage through the shield. Oops, a bit too soon. Yeah, it's not as good a run. Also, Visvogue, I saw your big blue message. That's not the best dodge. Oh, I forgot about the big sword. Don't want to hit him unnecessarily. Oh, I've already forgotten all the spells that he uses. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. How about it? Fuck. This one is not going as well, I'll be honest. But it's because I've got rid of the... I got rid of... Oh, there we go, that's it. I got rid of the, I got rid of that first fucking... You know when you first try a boss and you want to try and do it on your first try? I've got rid of that anxiety now, and so now I'm playing like I usually would. Nah, it's not. That's just an excuse, that is. The love of this guy won't mean fuck all to me, so you won't go, I understand. Don't worry. Even if I had, I probably wouldn't care. Take another I could two-hand this sword, but it messes up the timing that I'm used to. I did not get punished. I should have gotten punished for getting greedy there and getting a third hit in while he was down. Oh, he switched into a different... Okay, he's not bound to be in a certain... I don't think that really does any... I don't think there's any reason for me to heavy attack. I just thought I'd try it. hate this farm. I hate this weapon. What am I doing? Oh, I was kicking for some reason. Astric, just for when I next die, what causes me to do the kick occasionally? Why do I sometimes just kick the enemy? Alright. If you don't mind answering at all. Ah, he got me in the combat. Ah, fuck. Does that do more damage on subsequent hits? Okay. I don't trust that. I don't trust. I have no trust. Nil trust. Nil trust? 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 What? Ah! I did it! I beat it! I beat Dark Souls 3. I've done it! I hope. Phase 3. When I press OK, is there a third phase appear?
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
Is... Now, before I get too excited... hold on.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
Alright. I think I've done it. I think I've beaten Dark Souls 3 for the first time. Oh. I'm fucking... I'm cracked. That... Oh. Oh, no, beat War Thunder. No. Oh. I didn't do the DLC, didn't get the ending, so I aren't finished. I'm not even fucking about with that. I might, if I haven't got the DLC, I'm not paying for it. I'm not doing that. I've beaten the game. I've beaten it the way God intended. Ugh. That was the way God intended, and I've beaten it. Thank you, Hidetaka Miyazaki, for making a game. When I skip, I'm not watching all that. Begin Journey 2 in current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the Shrine Bonfire if you do not wish to begin now. No. It won't. Oh, there we go. Oh. I did it. I beat the final boss on... what's it called? I beat the final boss on my third attempt, okay? I don't care about canon endings, anything like that. That's all bullshit created by the global elite to force you to Just play a game 60 times. Nah, I love this game. I will probably play through this game again just in my own time. Because I definitely enjoyed this game. This was a lot of fun. I might, in the future, to be fair, in the future I might come back to it to play the DLC and do some other things. But yes, I think I'm done with it for now.
Ashen of Eden. Very well, then take
Let's yeah. I'm spent. Thank you for joining me playing through this game, by the way. Just everyone. I've definitely enjoyed this game a lot. I'm not going to play through Bloodborne because, first of all, I haven't got any way of playing it in my room because I don't have a TV or it like that, and my monitors don't have working speakers on it. I'm not going to play through Bloodborne. Also because I've played through Bloodborne like 4 times already. What I would like to play is, I think I'm going to go to Sekiro next. I would like to play Sekiro next. Like I said, I've beaten some of Sekiro, but I've never finished it. I got up to the lightning guy on top of the castle. Well, when I say next, as in the next game, the next Soulsborne game I'm going to play is probably going to be Sekiro. I'm probably going to go back to the funny tank game for a little bit, just to cleanse my palate. I'll probably have a few streams of the funny tank game while I bring myself round to playing a different game. I don't know what the next major game I'll play, if it will be Sekiro, because I do kind of want to play Sekiro as soon as possible, because I do like this type of game. But yes. Old Fungus here. Fungus made it all the way to the end. Where's the joy button? But yes, I think the next stream I'll be back in War Thunder, and I'll do that for a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. I've managed to beat it, and in less time than I thought. I'll be honest. I remember watching Game Grumps play through this, and they had such a difficult time with a lot of the things. I know that Aaron and Dan are much older than me, so it's generally when you get older you're not as good at games, but they played it and it took them so long to beat the game, or it took so long for Aaron to beat the game, that I was scared that it was going to take me that long. So I'm glad that I did it in effectively less than a week, you know. In fact, I could have beaten it in a week, like an actual week, if I streamed every day, but it's what it is. Actually, to be fair, I probably wouldn't, because I would have probably gotten stressed out, and it's good to have breaks here and there. But yes, I'll be back. I'm very happy to have finished this, and now people can't say that I never finish anything. You know, I chose another game to play, and I beat it. I also didn't get any help, which I'm very impressed at. I was scared that I was going to need help to beat this game. As in help in-game, not help... Obviously, Ostrich helped me a lot. But yes. Maya, you helped in spirit. No, everyone... It was a team effort. I can't say that I beat this all on my own. I will say, though... Like, it might just be me being a little bit better at games than the average person, but it wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. Do you know what I mean? It was difficult, obviously. You could see that there were times when I had difficulty with it. But it wasn't, Like, I was expecting it to be much harder. No, it was fun. It was fun, and I think I'll leave it here. I think I'll leave it here. I've got. I'm going to continue trying to make the. I'm going to continue working on the streams from this. Like I said, it's not going to be a video this week on my channel. I don't even know if there'll be a video next week, but that's like neither here nor there. We'll see how that goes. I'll be back on Friday in War Thunder for a couple of days, maybe a little bit longer, just depending on how it goes. We'll see. And yeah, congratulations to me. I beat a game. So yeah, getting over it isn't hard either. I should do that next. No, because that is something that scares me. All right, so that's it. I'm leaving. Okay, I'll leave you with a shot of fungus. Bravo! Excellent. I'll T41. I'll be back on Friday. Thank you for watching. It's been I had a lot of fun today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Friday. Yeah, bye bye. Wait, this was going so well. The outro was going so well, and I messed it up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Friday. Take care.